We're at Shark Valley and we're going to do the Shark Belly ride. This is very popular. We had to get here early in order to make sure we got a parking spot, and there's just tons of people, so it's almost going to be like a parade, but should still be fun. Thank you. I believe Linda's getting a picture of this gator among the lily pads, almost like the Garden of Eden.
We're riding along on our bikes, and I realized we just passed this guy. That's the second alligator we've passed on this ride, and we've only been riding like 5 minutes.
Here are gators 5 and 6. We don't usually see two of them together, so we decided to stop.
Oh, we just passed another alligator. Had barely gone another minute past another alligator, but I didn't get a video of that one. There's a lot of alligators out here.
I guess you can take this trolley down to the tower if you want. I think he's going kind of fast for passing us. That's a very small one.
26.
Of course. So where are you seeing these other ones? I only see the one. Oh, okay. I see one on the leaves there.
Oh, there's even another really little.
Oh, look at that little guy on the.
7. And I saw some of those further back, but I wasn't really sure what they were. I thought they might be babies.
On our gator count, we're up to 33. There was a gator nursery back there with a whole bunch of babies. We couldn't really count them very well. I'm hoping this Anhinga takes off. There he goes. I must be the bird whisperer. Somehow I knew he was going to take off. Our count is 47 gators so far. And we're still on the way out. And here's the blue heron. Look at the feet. Look how long those toes are.
There's an Anhinga drying its wings. So cool. So we've been riding our bikes and we were up to 54. Now we're walking up to the tower. And here's number 55. Right on the path. So we've been in South Florida for quite a while, longer than planned. We've come back to the Everglades and Big Cypress several times. All the while I kept thinking we were going to go on some walk to this tower. And the towers we went to never looked like this. And then we realized it was on this Shark Valley route is this cool tower. So since our trip has been delayed and we're back in Big Cypress again, we now get to go to this tower.
Here joining the birds. That bird flew by just 2 feet over our heads. Is that a turtle down there?
It's a turtle. That's a. It's called a red-bellied turtle.
Yeah.
And the other one, all the vertebrae. And he went like, oh. And he wasn't aggressive towards me at all.
We discovered a new branch of veterinary medicine. Turtles swimming through the water. they talk about the hammocks. This is the best view I've seen of these hardwood hammocks that are growing up a little bit higher elevation, growing up in the middle of the sea of grass, they call it. But from this perspective, you can really see that stand of trees surrounded by the prairie. Hadn't seen it so clearly before. Our final official tally, there's an anhinga. Our final official tally of gators was 56. We're on our way back now. We're not going to count them because we'd probably just count the same ones. So in 7 miles, we counted 56 gators. That's an average of 8 gators per mile. 1 every 1/8 of a mile. That's the highest density we've seen so far on any of our outings down here in the Everglades. Now, we see a bunch of these gar. They hang around here. Here's one right there. They get spooked when we stand here though. Oh, something just broke the surface.
So this is an alligator tail hanging off into the path. Sure wouldn't want to roll over that, huh? A couple alligators there. So where you see the dirt across the path, we believe those are places that alligators cross from there into there. And we've seen that in multiple places. Alligators obviously cross over to a mud hole or something. I just talked about how these dirty spots in the paths are where the alligators are coming from one side. See, most of the alligators have been on this side of the path, but you can see where they do go over here to get kind of in the mud hole. There's nowhere to go for them to go from here, so I think he's going to cross back over onto this side because the whole canal is on this side of the path. It's kind of overgrown here, but there's a canal going through there. And so this is the first time we've actually seen the alligator having crossed this path, where it's dirty, over here in this mud hole. And when we first came up on him, he was actually moving a little bit, shifting or something. A lot of times, you know, you don't see them moving at all. They're just, yeah.
Can't even see him breathe.
But he was moving a little bit.